game eliminated.
I live for this stuff. Okay, see, the hard part is this.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
There's going to be some juggling because I thought we might be wireless.
Oh, we can get you that.
Well, let's see if I can. You know. Hell, this.
Like whatever you want. You'll be here. We'll work. No problem. This is here.
Oh yeah. I like it. Norwalk. Okay. First one of the comp. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. How's everybody doing? Oh, that will not do. How y'all doing? Learn one thing about me. You need to be loud. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Going to start off, we're going to get an opportunity for everybody to get one match in, and then we're going to hit it hard starting tomorrow morning. First of all, though, I'd like you to meet on the red side of the field. We have team 21900. It's from Orange City, Mock Floyd Valley High School. Next to them, we have those Bionic Dutch. It's team 13085 from Pella, Bionic Dutch. Norwalk's up next on the blue side. Norwalk Robo Warriors purple. It's team 12783. And now it's a party because Bendorf's in the house. You bet, team 8672. Give it up. We're good. Well, no, do it this way. We're good there. We're good there. Yes. Red Alliance, are you ready? Yeah. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Yeah. Y'all ready? Yeah. Oh, no. One more time. Are you ready? Yeah. Then let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go. All right out of the nice move. Nice quick start here. 86-72. dropping one off high on that high basket. A couple on a high basket in autonomous. Those are worth 8 points each. On the far side, 21,900. Also, I see 3 over there, 8 points each. Getting hooked up over here.
Drivers,
look at all those points
controls.
we have already on board.
3, 2, 1.
Now all these robots are moving quickly. I don't see anything out of 8672 right now. Oh, there we go. Nice move up to the top. Once again, that's another sample up in the high basket. Remember, if the squares by themselves, they're just a sample. Put that hook on them, and they become a specimen. You get extra points that way. That green robot on the far side, able to move quickly. They're racking some up. They're getting some points up there at the top. Meanwhile, 12783, they're also moving here. Bruce is all over it, getting ready to try to load up, waiting for the robot ahead of him. That's 8672. They're in place. Oh, look at this. Bruce scoring yet again. But 13085 on the far end. They're right on top of things as well. The Bionic Dutch have loaded again. We've got a whole lot of these coming up on top. Samples are rolling up quickly. We're moving through this match. We're moving through quickly here. Some time left. 21,900. Getting another one up there. Look at that. Another specimen. Hanging fine. Bionic Dutch. We're getting down to the end game here. We're going to have anybody hanging on this one. We're going to have to wait and see. 15 seconds left in this match. Here comes down to 12 seconds. Going to go try for a hook here. 21900. They're hooked. But can they lift? Here we're getting down to it. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Nice hang there by Orange City at the last minute. Give it up for all these teams here right now. Okay, one moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a final score for you there. It's only going to get more exciting. Welcome to the championship here in Iowa. If you're having a great time and you haven't figured out what you're going to do for your holidays in April, why don't you come down to Houston to the Worlds? Last year we had 244 different teams, 45 different states represented, 25 different countries, and 18 different languages, all happening for a week down in Houston. We got a final score. You want to see the score? I say, you want to see the score? Let's see the score up on the board. Red wins. Look at that, 260 to 195. That, of course, is our event high score so far. But stick around. I think that's not going to last very long. We'll be back with our next match in just a couple of minutes. Next up, there we go. Okay, next up, qualification match number 2. Look over on the red side of the field, and you'll see, also from Orange City, Mock Floyd Valley High School. It's the Dutch Bots. Next to them, it's the Caterpillars. From Mackey, Iowa, 21746. Now on the blue side of the field, please say hello to my friends from Epsilon Robotics, Sioux City, Iowa. They're in the house, 7258. Next to them, it's Indianola. The Octobots from Indianola High School, 27359. Well, we met the teams. We got a thumbs up. All right. Red Alliance, are you guys ready? Yeah. Blue Alliance, did you come to play? Yeah. All right. Let's get ready. Guys. Up. Then you can go down. Good. Count it down with me, will you guys? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Quick moving out in the autonomous. Looking at all 4 robots. I always love to see that. A couple are hanging right away. Doing some nice work there with the specimens. Also up top, we got a sample in the high basket from 27359. 7258. Thought they had another one, but it fell off to the side, so they won't get some points for that.
Drivers, pick up
Here
your
we go
controllers.
into
3, 2, 1.
These 4 teams picking up. The drivers getting ready to move with moving these four robots around as they wish. Quick movement back and forth. There goes 19394, trying to get in the middle there. Oh, nice drop by the Octobots up top. That's going to be worth in the high basket 8 points. So moving out in the middle, inside the ascent zone. Submersibles getting trying to pick up some extra pieces right now, extra samples, moving them around. Octobots trying again. There it is. That's another 8 points. Sample getting up into the high basket. There's a quick movement on the far side there too. We have on the Red Alliance trying to drop one down, but not able to let go. But here we go. 27359 getting rolling underneath. They're trying to pick themselves up with yet another one of the samples. Can they do it? They're rolling on with less than a minute left. See what points we can get as these robots are moving all around. Oh, they're hanging up another one of those specimens. Well done. Meanwhile, a sample going into the high basket here with 27359. We're getting down to the last 30 seconds. Now this could be interesting. Will we see any of these robots try to lift themselves up using the submersible and getting up on one of the higher levels? Quick, another one, 7258. Dropping off another specimen in the high chamber. Another 10 points. Here we go, trying to get the hook. Here we go, 7 seconds left. Can they hook? They're trying 27359. Give it a try. 2. Then as the buzzer goes off, well done. Nice job by the Octobots. Indianola making a statement early on. That is our second match. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause to these 4 teams working really hard. It's just the beginning. Match number 3 coming up next. We'll have the score for you in just a minute. Hang loose. Look up. If you want to look up here, up to the big board up there, No, I know, not yet. I'm just saying to them, if you watch there, you'll be able to see as we get more and more of these matches played. You'll see the scores up there and exactly where they rank. Going to get these robots out now. I'm sure Brian loves you too. But I love even more the score coming up right now. Ladies and gentlemen, look up at the big board. There's your final score. Into the deep. Blue wins. 151 to 111. I'm actually going to remember before Worlds, buy a new belt. I love this belt, but it starts giving way here. There we go. Doubled up.
Same one you told me about all those years ago.
Oh, there you go. Man. Thank you. Need to have a good run like this, you know what I mean? It's been an interesting year. Go ahead and introduce. No, this is not it. Everybody having a good time? There you go. Let's hear that one more time. Are you having a good time? This is match number 3 in your programs. I'm sure it's number 1 in your hearts as we look at nerds in a blanket. There we go. Cedar Rapids in the house. Prairie High School. Next to them on the red side of the field, we have Hinton Middle School, or Middle High School. In Hinton, it's Hinton Short Circuits, 19984. On the blue side of the field, thank you. From Cedar Rapids, it's the Delta Robotics, 9925. And Iowa City's in the house. It's the Trobotics. I get that right? Excellent. Trobotics team 8696. You know, I'm even wearing safety glasses with cheaters in them, and I couldn't read that. Okay, are we good? We good? We good? Let's get this party started in 3, 2, 1, go! Look at that quick movement there. Oh, hanging it right away. They got that specimen. That low chamber is 6 points. Almost had another one, but let go of it a little too soon. It went to pick up another one, but I don't think it's going to be able to let it go. 86.96. No, not quite there. But 119.84, yes. Look at that.
Driver.
3 of those
controllers.
High, on low chamber.
3, 2, 1.
That was 18 points alone. Here we go. As these drivers pick up their controllers, start moving them up. 99.25. There's one up to the high basket. Well done there, 8 points. We're not done yet, though. Oh, nice job on the low basket. 25666, rolling along. Another one, up high basket. Well done. That's another 8 points. We're moving through quickly. We're getting down to a minute and a half left. Oh, this is just knocking it out like it's breakfast every morning. 99.25. 25. Delta Robotics gets moving up and plugging them in one at a time. Well done there with those samples in the high basket. We have a number of ones over on the other side of the field in the red side as well. Oh, good job. 86-96. Hang another one high up. That specimen in a high chamber worth 10 points. And another 10 points. 30 points so far, just hanging those up there. And they're moving, they're keeping it going. 99-25, once again, picking up again. Delta Robotics. And Robotics as we get down towards the end game. 30 seconds left. Now, in this last 30 seconds, if you're not familiar with these games, there's always something special, and usually somebody hanging here. We'll see if we're going to have that happen. Down 30 seconds. We're now down to 14 seconds. Anybody going for the hang? Here we go. Nice low hang. They're up off the ground. Well done. 6 seconds left. Oh, there's a second one. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Great job there. Delta Robotics. And also Nerds in a Blanket there hanging at the end. Great job with these robots. You're going to see more and more of them hang as we go along. That'll be worth some nice points at the end. 15 points for a level 2 ascent. They could also get some points if they just park in the observation zone at the end. So if they're not going to hang, they could go to the observation zone and still get some points at the end. Meanwhile, I got a score. You want to see the score for this one? Let's take a quick look up at the big board. Into the deep. We have blue wins. 147 to 140. Guys, give it up for these 4 teams. They did a great job. Look how close that is. Blue having some other teleop with 119 points better, but teleop ascent, the red team did a little bit better, so we come with a really close game. These teams are going to be ones to look at later on. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Patrick. I'm going to be here with you all tomorrow. But right now, I want you to give it up for my compatriot. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Conrad. Give it up for him. He's going to be game announcing this next match.
Pleasure to be with y'all tonight. I require this.
He probably needs the pad that has all the data on it. You know?
I might need to know who the teams are that I'll be announcing for. Taking a I don't know what's going on with the field right now. Am I good to start announcing, folks?
Refs are taking a little bit of a look over here. Getting those samples that are preset. They're supposed to be a very specific distance away from the side of the playing field. So they take they measure the distance, mark it with a white sticky so that they can put those samples right where they're supposed to be. They notice that it's off by a little bit. And remember, in the first part of this is all pre-programmed. The robot has to already have been programmed where to go or use their sensors to note where something's at. So they need to be in the same place every time in order to make sure that it's fair for all the teams involved. All right. Conrad, this is all yours, babe.
All right, sorry for the delay, folks. Let us get introduced to our teams now. Yep, introducing for our Red Alliance from Arlington, Iowa, Team 6661, the Starmont Sun Devils. And from Diagonal, Iowa, Team 15523, the Diagonal Hotspots. While on our Blue Alliance from Iowa City, we have Team 23971, Trobotics Junior Varsity. And from Sioux City, Team 7259, Void Robotics. All right, looking like field set. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance. Then we can begin match number 4 in 3, 2, 1, go! Bots are off. 6661 already hanging one specimen. 23971 right behind them. We have 7259 Void Robotics pushing their first sample up to the second basket. 23971 Trobotics JV hanging a second specimen by a margin. 6661, the Starmont Sun Devils going for 2.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we're off. Enter and tally up. 6661, right in position for their third specimen. 15523, the Diagonal Hotspots, lining up their basket for collection, or they might have a sample. We have 7259, Void Robotics scoring more and more into that top basket. 23971 getting another specimen, but losing one. Shows the need for that precision amongst our teams. 15523 lining up to score a sample into the basket, lining up. 7259 scoring more of their own. A third specimen up for blue. 3 and 3. It's equal on the center. 23971, another specimen moving. And we continue on in the match and are getting down into 1 minute remaining. 6661 getting another specimen in position. Lining it up. It is 5 and 5, neck and neck on that part of the field. Looks like 5 samples in the top basket for the Blue Alliance. Bots continuing on. We are getting closer and closer to the last part of our match. 1 sample out. We have another specimen hung, and that is 30 seconds remaining. Bots are able to continue scoring, but we might also see, well, we'll see what they go for. Bots moving left, right, and center. Wonderful communication from all our teams on the field now. 23971 lining up. Looks like they're setting up an attempt at a hang. They get a second level ascent. We have more points scored. 1 park, 2 park, 1 hanging. And that's the match. robots are coming off the field. Score is set for match 4. We'll see who that winner is. Sample collected in for analysis, and it shows a win for the Blue Alliance. Score 165 to 127. All right, over on the black division, entering into match 5. Let's meet the teams. On the Red Alliance from Dubuque, Iowa, team 20097, the Roboraptors. And from Belle Plaine, Iowa, team 12168, Plainsman Robotics. On our Blue Alliance from Troy Mills, Iowa, team 9215, Team Talos. And from Bettendorf, Iowa, team 8813, the Winter Soldiers. I'm seeing thumbs up. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance? All right, then we'll begin match 5 in 3, 2, 1, go! Bots are off. One specimen hung fast for the Red Alliance. We have a sample in the top basket from 12168. 9215 trying a specimen hang. One in the top basket for Blue. Looking like they're going for a second. Just off. Looks like we have a bot on the middle, but we have bots moving, ready to move for our teleop period in just a moment.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And they're off. 12168 getting into position. Looks like they're trying to help their teammate off of the center podium. We have the bots moving. 9215 trying for their points. Bit of a popped off part from the Red Alliance. Specimens lining up on the blue side. 12168 going for more scoring elements. Not seeing a way to help their teammate. 8813 going for specimen hangs. We have one in the top basket for Blue, one in the bottom basket. 3 in the top for Red. Bots continuing to move about. We have 8813. The Winter Soldiers continuing to go primarily for their specimens today. Lining it up. We have a team 12168 going into the center for more pieces. 9215 Team Talos continuing into the center as well. 12168 collecting more samples of their own. We are getting down to 45 seconds in this match. 12168 lining up into the center again for more scoring. 8813 going for another specimen. 9215, more samples scored. And we are down into the last 30 seconds of this match. Bots continue scoring wherever they can, whatever they can. 12168 still in the center of the field, collecting their samples. 8813 going for another specimen at this time. Top basket's near full for Red, but it's down to the last 10 seconds. Bots are lining up. It looks like we have 2 hang attempts incoming. 3, 2, 1. We have a first and a second tier hang. A wonderful showing from our teams. Robots are coming off the field. Sample collected. We will see a win for the Red Alliance. Now 117 to 59. That is match 5 done and dusted, and we continue on to match 6. Coming up now for match 6. Stop turning off on me. For match 6 on our Red Alliance from Forest City, Iowa, team 19368 Manufactured Chaos. And from Center Point, Iowa, team 13415 Electric Storm. On our Blue Alliance from Marion, Iowa, team 7110 The Element of Surprise. And from Clear Lake, Iowa, team 23791 Lion Robotics, 8th grade. I'm seeing thumbs. Red Alliance, are you ready? All right back to it. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance? All right, then we'll begin match 6 in 3, 2, 1, go! Bots are off. 23971 already with a sample in the collection basket. 7110 just missing their specimen hang. 1 specimen in the top basket for red, 2 for blue, 2 for red. We have a specimen hung for red. 3 in the top for blue. 3 in the top for red. They are neck and neck on those. Bots continuing to collect wherever they can. 13415 getting up to 3 specimens hung.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And they're off. Match into the tele-op. We have pieces being grabbed. 23791 getting more samples into that top basket. 19368 following suit on the red side. 13415 collecting samples for their team to be turned into specimens. We have 7110 going for their own, seem to be collecting their own samples for specimen creation. More and more samples collected in those top baskets. We have pieces going all over, getting scored one by one by one by one. More collection. We have attempt to grab of a piece from the center by Electric Storm. 23, Electric Storm being 13415. 23791 Lion Robotics, 8th grade. Continuing just that back and forth, perfect movement into their basket for their collection. We have bots here. 1 minute left on the clock. Points racking up fast on both sides as these bots are timing it perfectly for their back and forth rounds. I think we might, seems like they're doing everything in their power to clear out that center of the field. Bots continue to move, getting down in that time, getting close to the end of the end time. We are continuing on. Those basket strategies continue to score, and we are 30 seconds in, or 30 seconds left. More specimens hung from the red side. We're up to 6 on that center, centerpiece. 9-3-68, continuing their own scoring. We have specimen on for the blue side just about. They're trying for it. We're down to the last 10 seconds. Watch that time, and we'll see if we get any attempts, but we have 3, 2, 1, and that's the match. Robots are coming off the field. Looks like we have our score for match 6. After some careful deliberation, we have our final score, showing a win for the Red Alliance. Score at 267 to 160. There's our new event high score. That's the score to beat, 267. All right, coming on now to match number 7 from Evansdale, Iowa, Team 8008 Robo Wolves leading our Red Alliance. And from Waverly, Iowa, team 14736, the Shellbots. While on our Blue Alliance from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, team 5143 Eccentrics. And from Marion, Iowa, team 4324 Lost in Time. Getting right into it. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance? All right. Then match number 7 begins in 3, 2, 1, go! Bots are off. 1 specimen hung by our Red Alliance, 1 for our Blue. We have a slight misplacement leading to a specimen not hung for the Red Alliance. Points continuing, attempted hang. We have an attempt to climb autonomous. The robot is taking its own decisions. 4324 going for more specimens of its own. Just barely missing one. 1 on top of their bot. And we have
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And bots are off. 14736 getting right off of that centerpiece. 8008 going for what looks like some of the yellow samples. 4234 lining up to trying to get a specimen off of their body. We have 14736. The Shellbots going into the center for more points. While 5143 does the same, collecting into that basket, up to 4 in that top basket, 1 in the middle basket for the Red Alliance. 4324 in a bit of an awkward spot, but looks like they got that specimen clear, which means they can start collecting it. Okay. Bots continuing on. 8008. The Robo Wolves collecting another sample for scoring. Second one into the red baskets. 5143 collecting their own samples for scoring. Scoring another into the top basket. The second specimen for red going up now as 14736, the Shellbots, continue on grabbing their third specimen now, lining up to try to continue scoring, and it's on and good. 8008 moving in to continue scoring into that basket. Already down to 30 seconds. My, how the time flies watching these matches go on. Fourth specimen coming on to Red Alliance, while the top basket fills for the Blue. It is anyone's game at this point. Time continues on. 15 seconds left on that clock. Another specimen going up for Red. Bots lining up. Down to the last 10. Bots are lining up. We have 1 attempted hang from Red. Looks like 2. Last second. And that's the match.
Conrad, we want to make sure and remind everybody, y'all having a good time? Well, then you're going to want to stick around till 8:15 because we have some entertainment for you happening after we finish the last match there at 8:15. Stick around. We have a surprise for you. Got some entertainment coming your way. 8:15, just 30 minutes from now.
Robots are coming off the field. We have our score for match number 7. Sample collected. In for analysis shows a win for the Blue Alliance. 154-77. This will be the last I'm announcing for you tonight. I will see all of you tomorrow. But now, coming on over for match 8. For the Red Alliance from Waterloo, Iowa, team 7248 Sea of Electrons. And from Orange City, Iowa, team 24586 Tulip Tech. And on our Blue Alliance, from Urbandale, Iowa, team 24358 Metallum Ultorum. And from Mason City, Iowa, team 6025 the Circuit Breakers. All right, getting right into it. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? All right, then let's begin match 8 in 3, 2, 1, go! Bots are off. One attempt to red drop into the basket, getting stuck on their bot, stopping their autonomous. 24-586 hanging their first specimen. A 24-358 lining up to collect their own specimen, just missing it. 60-25 score, trying to score into the basket. They already have one up there. 24-586 doing their own lineups for further on.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And bots are off. We already have 72-48 lining up their own, lining up alongside the baskets right now. 24-586 getting up into the top basket, lining up their scoring. Sample in. Looks like we have samples lining up into that blue basket, at least 3 of them, potentially 4. Now 4, definitely. Second up in top for the Red Alliance. We have 72-48 appearing to line up for a specimen grab. Blue Alliance getting their own specimen with 60-25 going to hang. Line it up, and they get it. 24-586 continuing to get their samples into the top collection basket as a second specimen is lined up for blue, just barely missed. Still able to line it in. We have bots continuing to move into that center area for collection. 24-385 holding a similar space. We are down to 45 seconds. Bots continue to move across the field, scoring samples, other pieces. We appear to have a bot stuck on the middle. 625 gained their second sample up onto the middle. And we are down 30 seconds. We are down to the bottom of the wire. Bots continue to move around each other. 24-358 on second middle. We have already 2 bots going for a hang. First bot's on, second bot's getting a first. We have a level 1 and a level 2 ascent. Another level 1 ascent from blue into park. And that's the match. Get it?
We don't have a score yet, though, right?
Just about to get it.
Well, no, they were on 11-3. At the start, because Blue was in there and they couldn't get in. There's no contact. You've got to have contact.
There's a good question. Did they know that they're clear as far as they're not all on? They don't even know.
Yeah, you got to touch the second ball. You can use that third ball to do 11-2. Understand the rules. Pick your robots up.
Robots are coming off the field. I believe we have our score for match 8. After careful deliberation, we see a win for the Blue Alliance, 92-75.
Another close match. I'm telling you, we're going to have some great play tomorrow, my friend. Are you having a good time?
I am absolutely having a good time, Patrick. Thank you.
Excellent. Are you guys having a good time? That's what I love to hear. Look, we've got one more match coming up. Then we've got special entertainment for you right after that. We'll be picking up with match number 10 starting tomorrow morning. Now, please pay attention. You'll see the time that your matches happen. Always try to be over there in place 10 or 15 minutes before, just so you're ready. Remember, your mom might have told you, if you're on time, if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. Ready? Okay. Here we go, matches. Match number 9. First over on the red side, we have the Atomic Narwhals, Johnston, Iowa. Next to them, it's a Circuit Breakers, Urbandale, 10435. On the blue side of the field, we have Deductive Thinkers, Solon's in the house with team 15055. And finally, Scrap Mechanics from Manson, Iowa, 9973. All right. All right, we're good. We're good in the back. We're great up front. Here we go. Red Alliance, are you ready? Yeah. I said, are you ready? Yeah. Blue Alliance.
In the driver's station.
You kind of want to be on the mat there. Otherwise, we don't know what he might do. Okay? Are you good? Okay, Red Alliance, are you ready now? That was less that time, wasn't it? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Y'all ready for this? In 3, 2, 1, go! Quick movement right out of the gate. We got dropping one off up at the high basket there, over on the red side of the house. Red trying to set up some more. Look, they're getting some set up here. See if the robot picks it up. Oh, almost dropped it down. That, of course, are the that's the Circuit Breakers right there. Moving on quickly. Just about out of time. Here we go. Now it's
Drivers,
time to see.
Pick up your controllers.
We see what those robots can do
2,
all by themselves.
1.
Now let's see what the drivers can do. All 4 robots moving quickly, trying to get set up. Going up high. Yeah, high basket there for 16736. Great job right there. The Atomic Narwhals. So far, my favorite named robot today. All right. Quick movement over here. We have Circuit Breakers. Once again, trying to pick up something here inside the submersible. They're all reaching in, trying to pick one up. Having trouble getting their hands on one. As we move down in time, we've got 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this match. We got all sorts. You got to look over here in the corner. We have all sorts of stuff set up for Red Alliance. They've got specimens ready to go as quickly as they can get the robots in there to hang them up. But now we're below a minute as of right now. This is the last match of tonight. We'll have time for you in a bit when the next match will start tomorrow morning. We got Atomic Narwhals drop another one off at the top. And also the Circuit Breakers lining up one more to hang as we get down to 40 seconds. 10 seconds left in the last match of the evening. Nice hang there. We're all the way up top. Specimen high chamber. 10 points. And we got that entertainment coming up in just 30 seconds. But first, we got to finish this match off. Reaching all the way up at the top. Nice job by Atomic Narwhals. Hanging yet another one up in that top basket as we get down to 12 seconds left. Who's going to hang? Who's going to hang? Oh, we got one hanging. Let's see if we can get those Narwhals up there. 2, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Look at that. Holy moly. Got two of them. Couldn't get all the way up to the top hang, but there's still some nice points happening there. These guys worked really hard. Let's hear it for all four of these guys. All four teams working incredibly hard. And this is just the beginning. We'll have a final score in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. Immediately following that, we will have something special just for you. Stick around for it. In fact, I don't think I've ever had quite this much fun. We'll have a final score. Got a final score coming up in a second. 9 a.m. Okay. Well, we're good. Okay, here we go. We got a final score. Everybody look up at the big board. Here comes your final score for today. It is Into the Deep with the Red winning. 218-96. That's a whole lot of work happening there. Opening ceremonies tomorrow start at 8:30. As a reminder, matches will start at 9. If you're the first couple in the first couple of matches, you're going to queue ahead of time before we start opening ceremonies. So make sure you're ready for that. In the meantime, Sam, are you going to tell them? Okay. We're not going to tell you anything. So stick around for just a minute. We got a surprise for you. Tomorrow, opening ceremonies 8:30. Matches start at 9. If you're in the time before the opening ceremonies at 8:30. That way we won't have that big, huge gap after we do opening ceremonies before the first matches start. Everybody having a good time? I got to tell you, you're going to have a great time today and tomorrow, but if you don't have plans for the third week in April, whether you make it to the Worlds from here or you just want to do a really nice vacay in Houston, think about it. You'll have 20,000 students. Last year, 244 FTC teams, 45 states represented, 25 different countries represented, and 18 different languages. It is truly a global experience, and whether we have our teams there or not, it's a great opportunity to get away for a few days and see gracious professionalism in action on the world stage.